Let me tell you where your comfort zone came from and how to get out of it. You know who Roger Bannister was? Roger Bannister was the first guy that broke the 4-minute mile. Sports analysts had theorized that it wasn't even possible for a man to break the 4-minute mile, and Roger Bannister did it in 1954. Roger Bannister broke out of his comfort zone, trained like a madman, and reached for what was possible and did something that no one in history had ever done. So where does your comfort zone come from? I believe that it comes from parents, teachers, coaches, pastors, anybody that's around you that tells you you have potential. Your comfort zone actually comes from potential. And here's how it works. You never wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and go, I've got potential. You don't see yourself that way. I don't see myself that way. I think about what's possible, but I never go, I've got potential. But here's what happens. All these people around you, anybody that tells you when you're a little boy or a little girl that you've got potential, they're seeing you through their frame of reference. So what that does is that assigns you a certain ability or a certain possibility based on their frame of reference. So, and when you're young or whenever you're needing that push, you can go, like, it's great to get started for somebody to believe in you. But the problem comes, we get comfortable when we reach the potential that they've assigned us, but it's not what's possible for us. So to break out of this comfort zone, first you decide. It's just a simple choice. It's very easy. You decide, hey, I'm going to cross out of what's comfortable and I'm going to face my fear and I'm going to go for what's possible. So you decide, and then you have to determine. This is the hard part, like of deciding. You have to change things. This is where it gets a little rough. You go and you have to change. You might have to change your friends. You might have to run with some different people that push you to be your best. You might have to change your music. What are you listening to? You might have to change what you're reading, what you're eating. Think about all the inputs that come into you. Whenever you decide to move out of your comfort zone, you're going to have to determine to change some things. And then the last thing you have to do is just to do it. The third thing is just to do it. You stack success on success every day, and you just keep doing it over and over, and you will break outside of that box that people have assigned you, that potential box or that box of comfort that you're in, and you'll reach what is possible. Remember the guy that ran the 4-minute mile, Roger Bannister? He reached what was possible. 46 days later, somebody else did it. A guy named John Landy. He actually broke Bannister's record. You think about this. When you break out of your comfort zone and you reach for what's possible, you inspire others. That's what it's all about. We're all in this together, moving forward. So break out of your comfort zone and reach for what's possible. Others can see your potential, but only you can see what's possible. Keep reaching for what's possible. Keep pressing toward the mark.